I'm enjoying this fallout from the first episode of Zuffa Boxing, which wasn't good. But now we know that Zuffa Boxing doesn't know what he wants to be. So it was really interesting to see Gareth Davis and Spencer Oliver on TalkSport kind of trying to talk it up. Well, you know, when Turki Al Sheikh gets behind Dana White, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but, you know, when he starts to do and really galvanizes Dana White, look at all the matches he's made, look at all the fights he's made. First of all, you need to know what he wants to be, because we have news now that Jaya Pataya, who has been purchased, and it's their big signing for Zuffa Boxing, and was shown on that first episode, and they couldn't help but show him in the ring in other fights, which looked a lot better. The colours looked deeper. It just looked more exciting than the, as they admit it on TalkSport, rather flat first episode for Zuffa Boxing. A soft launch, Gareth Davis called it. That is so soft, you can't even pick it up. It's running through your fingers. And you see, the thing is, it's all about the business of boxing, isn't it? And the expectation of that boxing too. Now, the Jaya Pataya situation is difficult because they have to provide him with big meat. Not meat that you think, well, that's not really a mouthful, is it? This is something very special. It's a sumptuous plateful. And Noel Michaelian is not really, he's the person who is possibly going to fight him next, who's the WBC champion. He's not really a full plate, but at least he's getting there. He's not a amuse-bouche. He's a bit more than that. But that does mean that the IBF and WBC, because he's the IBF champion, Jaya Pataya, titles will be unified. And Dana White said he wouldn't do that. He said that Duffer would not... Duffer? Yeah, Duffer. Maybe we should start calling him that. Not quite that yet, but there you go. So he said Zuffa Boxing would not work with those promoters, and also they'd only recognise two belts, and that would not be the IBF and the WBC belt. WBC, as Gareth Davis points out, are not going to be massively happy with that because they've come out against Zuffa Boxing in the last few days. So they still don't know what they want to be. And although TalkSport and Spencer Oliver and Gareth Davis are saying, well, you know, they could do something, things could get better, it can only get better from here, they first of all need to decide what they want to be. And no talking them up is going to change that. Ta-ta.